My name is Mohamed Bakari, and I'm a professor of linguistics and post-colonial studies. Last time, I discovered that they were teaching American literature, but selecting texts by white writers, and there was total exclusion of black writers. And you can't imagine American literature without black writers. The famous American texts, like Invisible Man, then the James Baldwin, then there are others. So I started systematically introducing my Turkish students, to this other part of literature. And I looked at it from the broader angle of literature in English, because this was the time that Professor Ngugi wa Thiong'o was challenging, the assumptions of those who worked out from the curriculum. So he said we should move away from English literature to literature in English, because that's more appropriate and relevant, to our situation. So that was a revolutionary stage. And not only that, but that is typical of what is called paradigm shift. That's explained by philosophers of science, because the whole notion of paradigm shift actually means that there is resistance on the part of those people who are used to traditional ways of doing things. And then you find a small group that becomes very vocal, but persists even as a minority, through the strong convictions that they have about what they believe to be right. Then they succeed. And this is what exactly happened.